Hey there, busy people, and welcome back to the 17th episode of our Pokemon Insurgence playthrough. Don't forget to leave a like button if you're enjoying this series. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And if you haven't seen last episode, you might want to go back and check that out, because some pretty exciting things happened. For example, spoilers, we got Delta Muck, finally, after working at getting him to level up all episode. We found out that the Sky Cult is busy or trying to summon Rayquaza. Got a summoning scroll from a guy who lives in a cave or explores a cave. Something in a cave. The cave we're in right now. And we also had another fight against Damien. Beat him. Turns out Delta Muck is a great wall against Shaman. Speaking of teams, let's take a look at who we have and then get skedaddling on through this cave. We do have Delta Scyther, called Cleaver. We didn't name him, it was a trade, and it was a cheat, by the way. With Ice Ball, Low Sweep, Blizzard, and Pursuit, holding the lucky egg because he is the one we're trying to get up to level 40 at the moment. No particular reason, just nice round number. Next up, we have Pudding, the Delta Snorlax with Leaf Blade, Body Slam, Yawn, Rest, carrying leftovers with thick fat. No fire, no ice. It's a great ability. We have Brainiacs with Psybeam, Charge Beam, Psycho Cut, Teleport. He's a Kadabra. And he has the Inner Focus ability, so no flinching for him. We have our lovely starter, Gulizard, the Delta Charizard, with Shadow Ball, Confuse Ray, Dragon Breath, Dragon Dance. I'm going to replace Dragon Dance right now, because he's not a physical mon at all. I mean, look at those stats. Look at those stats. He's not a physical mon. It's got the Spell Tag and the Shadow Call ability, both powering up his Ghost-type moves. We have Ice Cream, the Azumarill, with Aqua Tail, Scald, Roll Out, Play Rough, holding that CN says to power up its Water-type moves. He has the huge power ability. And finally, the newest member of our team, Crocodile, the Delta Muck, with Earthquake, Bulldoze, Minimize, and Return. He did learn Earthquake, and he has Sap Zipper. Let's go ahead, and I gotta remember which buttons to push. Flame Charge? Is that what I wanted? Yeah, I think it is. So, ironically, we decided that our Gulizard is not a physical mon, but we're going to go ahead and teach him a physical fire-type move. I guess, on the one hand, this is an attack, a fire-type attack, and it still boosts his speed, which is the only useful thing we would have gotten out of Dragon Dance. But if you missed last episode, or no, we already did that. So we're gonna go ahead, head on out of the desert today. I know there's another town not too far from here, and that's where the Sky Cult was heading to try and summon Rayquaza. It's they're in. Let's get Ice Cream in there. We have Ice Cream and Pudding on our team, isn't it great? They're trying to summon the Rayquaza from the top of the Augur's building, so that's a problem. Hopefully we can just, go warn the Augur and save him. But, I'm recording this Sunday night, and yeah, it's a bit later than I wanted to be recording. I wanted to have this all done and up and a long time ago, but it's been rough lately. Just been busy. But just got back from going and watching Captain America: Civil War with my two best friends. It's their birthday today, Mother's Day. Very convenient, just get everyone together, because they're twins too. Actually, Zim and Zim too, so those guys. Today's their birthday, so happy birthday, sorry, Sunday was their birthday. The day I'm recording is their birthday. So happy birthday, Zim and Zim2. Well, that kind of sucks. Ice cream. Probably going to get outsped, but ice cream should be able to take an attack. Just like Delta Scyther should have been able to take attack. We outspeed. I don't understand this. Scraffy's not slow, is he? And maybe he is with the baggy pants. Giggleth. No, we'll stay ice cream. That's a one intense cry. So yeah, just got back from Captain America Civil War. And sturdy, gotta love it. So my question of the day for you BZ people is, have you seen Captain America yet? You know, Civil War. Did you like it? And which team were you on? Now, Stantler. So you're just a normal type. Gulizard, you should be able to take on a Stantler. Hiker Dorothy? But, let's go Dragon Breath. That shouldn't do much. So yeah, watch Captain America, and I'm a superhero fan. I'm not one of those people who've read comics their whole life, unfortunately, and know all the background. I know a lot of background because I've gone and looked the background up. Super Repel. That looks like a Moo Moo Milk. Speaking of Moo Moo Milks, we need to heal Azumarill. So let's do it with Super Potion since we're out of battle. But I did go into this movie knowing a bit of background since I've read some of the Civil War comics before. And I gathered a little bit of what was going on through the previews and the web leaks and all those fun things. And I need to switch Brainiac to the front because he needs some training too. I find myself, unfortunately, on Team Cap's side. Now, you may be wondering, what do you mean, unfortunately? Captain America's amazing. I agree with you. I have not always felt that way. This was completely ironically, but I am wearing my Iron Man t-shirt. Let's see if I can get a better view of this. Not really. I'm gonna give up. There we go. You see that? It's a pretty sweet Iron Man shirt. Really like it. That's gonna do some damage. Only some. You survived? I really am a huge Iron Man fan, and I really wanted Iron Man, obviously, to be on the right side. I knew he wasn't going to be. Pseudo Wudo. No, you're rock type. We can take you out. No problem. And a little more background of why I'm anti-Cap is because, and I don't want this to come across the wrong way, but for the longest time I felt that Captain America was just a super cheap character. And by that I mean that I kind of felt like his whole thing is, I represent America, so you can't beat me. I'm a guy with a shield that, as Spider-Man puts it in the movie, spoilers if you haven't seen it already, Spider-Man's in it. If you haven't heard that, Cap's shield doesn't obey the law of physics. It should not work the way it does. But it does. And I just always felt that, and I might anger some people when I say this, but Superman I've always felt was incredibly overpowered as well. Because he's just overpowered. I mean, he's got almost every superpower you can think of, which obviously is not true. But he's got enough that makes him nigh invincible. They had to invent some shiny magic rock to weaken him to even make other people a threat most of the time. Oh, well that's convenient. Maybe there's a couple of towns. Let's see, check out what they got in here. So yeah, as for that reason, I was never a Captain America fan. Still went to see Captain America in theaters when it came out, and as much as I hate to admit it, that movie really, really won me over. I was just completely and totally... And they don't even tell you what they are. Well, I can't afford them even with all the monies I have. Cap is just one of those characters that you can't dislike. Oh! I got Ultra Ball. Oh well. Let's see here. That's right. I don't have to push a button to run in this game. I've been playing a lot on my DS emulator, and the buttons are just so backwards. But so yeah, Iron Man fan, and Cap was right. And that's not not just about the whole. You know what? I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not gonna give away spoilers, but the basic premise of the game is that I think I talked to those torpedoes before and they have nothing. The basic premise of is that the Avengers should have some sort of, not necessarily governing power, but they should be accountable to someone for their actions. And Cap doesn't feel that way. I don't necessarily agree with that portion of it, because they definitely should be accountable for their actions. I just don't think that being accountable to the government is the best idea. Saying Larvesta for how about a ghost type Pokemon? I don't think I have any other ghost types besides Gulizard. You're not getting that from me, dude. Let's see, there's gotta be a Poke Center around here somewhere. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, they're not done with that part of the game yet. You know, obviously these people have amazing abilities, and they can destroy buildings in their fight on accident. And you know, I really feel like I'm having a tough time talking today. And I apologize for that, BZ people. You definitely deserve top-notch, high-ranking quality. Unfortunately, I'm trying to work out an argument the same time as play a game and being somewhat sleepy. What's an IV stone? But, yeah. getting the government involved. Personally, I'm of the opinion that the government doesn't improve anything. I feel like when they get involved, they'll be like, well, you can't go and help these people because of this reason. But we need you to go do this, even though it seems shady. But you gotta go do this because we're the one calling the shots. I don't trust government. I honestly don't. That is just my personal opinion, and agree with it, disagree with it, whatever you want. But they really did have a lot. Sweet, we got a bicycle. But yeah, that's my take on Civil War. I mean, I hope I didn't give out too many spoilers. But yeah, there's a lot of twists and turns in that map, and the person who is the bad guy, you think you know exactly what they're going for, and then you find out that you were completely wrong. Completely, it's just mind blowing how much. It's a good movie. Go see it if you haven't already. Ooh, incinerate. Is that a special move? It sounds special. Let's see here. User attacks a target with fire. Can Charizard learn it? Gulazard can learn it. Crocodile can learn it? Let's see here. It is special. Yeah, we're replacing Flame Charge with Incinerate. And I'm really tempted to let Crocodile learn that. But I think we'll pass on it for now. And I don't need to hold down X to run. It's so weird. And we're into another battle. So there's going to be a couple of changes made to the channel. I am thinking about... Let's get you out of there. I'm very strongly considering changing the way that Showdown works. I want to do one episode a week of Showdown, and if you don't like this, please tell me. I'm doing what I think you guys will want to see more, and if I'm wrong, I want to know what you guys want. I want to do that. But I want to do one episode of Showdown a week, but instead of it being like it has been, having 2 battles. Oh, I was going to switch someone else in, but I forgot to. Let's incinerate him. And so that will go up on Saturdays. So that part of it's not changing. I also want to do 3 episodes of Insurgence a week instead of 2, because it feels like this game has been going on the channel for quite a while, and I'm itching to do something new, get something different on the channel. Really want to do that black and white, or just that black playthrough, the chain lock, and from where I am on the other game, there's a ways to go yet. We're not even, well, honestly I don't know, but there's a lot to go yet, and I don't know how many more episodes there will be. But I'd really like to just pick this playthrough up a bit. I don't want to abandon it because we started it. I want to finish it, but I do want to finish it, if that makes sense. Nothing over there, huh? That would have been a great place to hide something. Oh yeah, we can encounter something on this route. It's majestic greens, the beautiful blues. The colors of this route are astounding. So let me capture this moment with battle. You mean with your Smeargle, because you're an artist, right? Smeargle. Let's low sweep you. Oh, That's like cheating. Boom burst. Is it fire? So we're dropping his speed significantly. So yeah, those are the only changes really coming to the channel. We still want to have 2 episodes of the Soul Link for you each week. I want to just give you 3 episodes of Insurgence. So really, you're gaining, because we're still going to have 2 battles each week, but we're going to have another additional episode of Insurgence. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's really the direction I want to take the channel. Haven't talked it over with Zim, but I don't think he particularly cares on what I upload and how much I upload. Could be wrong. If Zim's watching this and you disagree with my decisions, we could talk about it, buddy. Oh look, a Kadabra. Are you gonna try and teleport? Maybe not. Recovering is good. Probably doesn't even have teleport anymore. But, so, as I said, I'm recording this Sunday night, which means I have to go back to work tomorrow. And starting this week, my schedule is getting really weird, and our encounter for this router is a plusle. Isn't that awesome? I just want to kick him in the face. Oh, he's charging power. I better start throwing stuff at him. Where's my stuff to throw at him? Let's see here. So, yeah. Tomorrow, I start work at 8:30, which hopefully means I'll be able to get a little more work done on videos, either recording or editing or uploading. Definitely want to get this uploaded. Icicle Crash. Let's see here. 85 base power. Yeah, let's replace that. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Blizzard. Oh well. It has a trait of Plusle, the cheering Pokemon. It has the trait of cheering on its fellow Pokemon. By shortening out the electricity it releases from its paws, it creates pom-poms for cheering. Really? We're gonna call you Cheer, and probably never use you. I mean, it's not anything personal. It's just you're a really lame Pokemon, in my opinion. And if you disagree with me, leave that down below. Maybe Plusle is a lot better than I've ever given him credit for. It's possible. There's a lot of Pokemon I've overlooked in my life. Plusle being only one of those. Icicle Crash. Oh, I like that animation. Goodbye, Butterfree. Oh, look at that. It's time to give Kadabra the lucky egg and get him out front. Beedrill. Let's see here. Let's go Delta Muck. You haven't gotten any screen time since it evolved, buddy. Why don't you show us what you can do? But, yeah, so my schedule tomorrow is 8:30 to 5. And then on Tuesday, I work from 11:30 until 8. So yeah, 11:30 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. It's going to be a long day. And Gulizard. And then I work on Wednesday from, I think it's 10:30 to 6. That's got to be right. 10:30 to 6. No, that can't be right. Is it 9 to 6? I think it's 9 to 6. Yeah, 9 to 6. 9:30 to 6? 9:30 to 6. And Thursday I work that shift as well. And on Friday I work from 10 to 6:30. So my schedule's all sorts of goofy, and that's my weekly schedule from now on at work. In case you're wondering, no, not really excited about this. The only thing about this that really excites me is I'm going to have more time in the mornings to work on these videos, which I think will be good for the channel in the long run. I honestly do. Oh, why couldn't I come across you? You I really have always wanted to try. But I got a Plusle. Man, I'm not going to complain. I'm sure Plusle's great. I'm really liking Delta Scyther right now, though. And let's go ahead and do a quick switchy switch. I need to take your item away first. Then I can give it to you. It makes me sad that we're going to be getting rid of Kadabra eventually. But you're not a Delta species, and we want to get as many Delta species in here as possible. I want to know what's over here. There's obviously something awesome over here. Or at least there should be. Either that or this can't just be the next part of the route, can it? Nope, there was... Taunt. We got Taunt. Okay. A Spinda. Level 43 Spinda. We did everything we wanted to except move Kadabra to the front of the party. How? You hung on with 1 HP? Really? Come on, Cleaver. Okay, let's go Delta Snorlax. Would have been really smart to go out to Delta Gulizard. And by Gulizard, I mean Charizard, obviously. There's no Delta Gulizard. So yeah, it's Body Slam. So... lots of new stuff going on in my life, going on the channel. Hopefully this is all stuff that'll just make things... oh, that was disgusting. That'll make things better for you VZ people, because that's really my goal. Is to improve this channel for you guys. Bring more of you to the channel. Bring more of what you guys want to see to the channel. I'm really glad we don't have a Digger Speed. That thing just sounds disgusting. Yeah, I think... well, let's go a little bit longer. 2 steps on the grass and we come across... oh man, even that would have been so much better. Oh gosh, I haven't ever gotten to use a Go-Goat. And I really want to, because it actually seems like a cool grass type. But let's switch Brainiac to the front of the party quick. Oh man, I really wish we could get you to be an Alakazam somehow. And there's a Plusle. Let's just run away. I want to make a little more distance before we end this episode off. And here we go. Final battle in this episode. Guy with 3... this is not good for us. He's going to outspeed and take out Brainiac in 1 hit. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Azumarill? I think you're our only hope. I'm just glad that Pidgeot doesn't learn Pursuit. Wing attack? That didn't do as much as I was afraid it would. So go ahead and roll out Ice Cream as this Pidgeot makes himself faster and faster. And Oh, that's not cool, Pidgeot. That's really not cool. I think we're going to have to switch Ice Cream out here. Learning Psychic? Yeah, we don't need Psycho Cut. We should really find something else for Psybeam too. A Swoobat. We can take on a Swoobat. I mean, honestly, 2 more at the most, and we should take him out with this rollout. Never mind, we got a crit. That's pretty awesome. And Ice Cream's trying to learn Double Edge. No thank you. We do not want any moves that will take ourselves out. Now, it all comes down to what is this Fearow going to do? It's going to do that, which was almost completely pointless. And down goes Fearow. We got another crit! That is awesome! Way to go, Ice Cream. Oh, the game seems to have frozen. But, oh, there he goes again. So we are going to end this episode off here. I think I'm going to pick up in the next town. That might even be the next place that we end up needing to be anyway. But I want to thank you guys for coming out, for checking out this episode. It really means a lot to me when you guys watch these videos, leave your likes. Nope, we're not picking up in the next town after all. We'll pick up here on Route 7. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already a subscriber. Don't forget to answer the question of the day. Are you Team Captain America? Are you Team Iron Patriot? Iron Man? He's not Iron Patriot anymore. Hey, do you want Tony or Steve? Let's make it simpler. Tony or Steve. And it is time for me to get out of here, BZ people. This has been Bork and Zim Gaming. Go Team Cap.